So I think that we should start treating religion the way we treat politics, in that you have to be 18 or older to vote. You should also have to be 18 or older to attend religious services. I grew up being forced to go to a Catholic church, and I never believed in it, and I hated it. And I still really hate it, even more so. But all that really does is indoctrinate people. You make someone who doesn't quite understand, doesn't have the mental capacity, force feed them information, which I consider lies, but do that, and then they just become accustomed to it and accept it, move on. It's a lot like how schools will indoctrinate the youth with patriotism. An example of that is how public schools in America give kids the idea that this is like the greatest country in the world and everyone else is dying to get here, and like they don't have electricity or something to that effect. An example of that is I've been listening to black metal since I was probably 16, and I had wondered how the bands in Europe would play their instruments. They need electricity. Obviously, I've done quite a bit of research since then on my own, and I know, of course, they had electricity way back just as America did. But the way they made it sound was that, no one else did or something like that, which is a load of shit. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I really do believe that the only reason religion has existed this long is just through the indoctrination of the youth, the forced indoctrination of the youth. And in addition to that, them not paying property taxes is something that kind of bothers me. I just went to the grocery store in a different neighborhood than where I live, a more higher class neighborhood. And some major intersection, I saw 3 big churches, and they all took up quite a bit of land. Kind of made me laugh, thinking, if that were someone's house, they'd be paying a lot of money every year in taxes, but these fucking churches don't. I'm not a fan of that. Never mind all the horrible things they do, like the Catholic Church and the pedophilia. A church my aunt used to go to, the priest was giving her shit about being basically an alcoholic, which she was, but meanwhile he was a pedophile and got caught for it. I was forced to go to a Catholic church growing up. I didn't go to the school, but Sundays to church. And the priest, one of the priests there, was a pedophile. I'm pretty sure. I wouldn't know firsthand, nothing like that. But I had heard he got transferred to another state, which is a telltale sign, them bouncing the pedophiles around so they don't get in trouble. This is another reason to keep kids out of churches. Those child molesters wouldn't have easy access to kids. Just saying. But really, we're at a point where we just need to drop this whole charade of religion. I'll leave you with this note. If you research the chakras, there are these energy spots in the body. If you compare the cartoonish depiction of hell, red hot and fiery, to the base chakra, kind of seems similar. And if you compare the imagery of heaven, white gold bliss-like, paradise, so to speak, to the crown chakra, higher up heaven, it's pretty obvious that those are not places we go after death. It's just elaborate hoaxes for describing to the chakras. Anyways.